What's up, sports bettors? I could very well have the best college football bet for this weekend. So let's go ahead, let's dive into it. And the game we're going to be looking at is UCLA versus South Alabama. So actually a little surprising. I thought UCLA would be a bigger favorite, but you can see they're best offered at minus 600 on BetOnline, and the best line you can get on South Alabama is plus 500 on FanDuel. So as a sharp bettor, you always need to be looking for value, for edges. And at the minimum, this is sports betting 101, you need to be getting the best odds, right? If you're placing bets at plus 440 when another bookmaker is offering you plus 500, you're screwed from the get-go. And you can browse odds for any market completely for free on OddsJam, any sport, all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and let's get into the play I have. So the play I have is going to be in the total points market, okay? So here we can kind of see the total. And as a sports bettor, for both point spreads and totals, you need to be winning at minus 110 juice over 52.38% of the time to break even, right? Which is pretty fascinating. So when you're betting at minus 110 odds, you need to be winning, you're betting $11 to win back 10. You need to be winning your wagers at least 52.4% of the time. How sportsbooks make money is most people win their point spread bets 50% of the time, which is a, implied odds of plus 100. So at minus 110, if you're winning 54% of the time, you're in business. You're making big bucks sports betting, right? The sharps, the pros, people who do this full time for a living are winning on point spreads, totals at minus 110 juice like 55% of the time. Recreational bettors win 50, 51%, and they lose a bunch of money to the VIG over the course of the long run. So as a sports bettor, I'm looking for spots and ways to increase the win probability of my bets, right? And I found a great play on the middles page, which we're going to talk about. So arguably the best college football bet for this weekend. It's a middle bet. So all a middle means, and all that OddsJam shows you with a middle bet, is where are sportsbooks setting the lines at different levels, right? So for example, on a player prop, you may see Kyler Murray over 280, passing yards. Another sportsbook may have him under 290 passing yards. That would be a middle. One sportsbook has the line at 280, one sportsbook has the line at 290. So as a sharp bettor, we want to find these middles and kind of figure out how to make money off them. So the one I ended up going with is in UCLA versus South Alabama. We can see most of the sports books are setting the line, the total at 60.5, right? You can see BetOnline, Pinnacle actually has it lower. They have it closer to 59.5. The total's been moving lower. And then on Caesars, we're able to get under 61.5. So their odds are stale, right? As all of the action has been coming in, moving the market lower, we're still able to pick up under 61.5 points on Caesars at minus 110 odds. What's pretty crazy is DraftKings has this minus 130, Resorts World has this minus 130, and Pinnacle, which is the sharpest bookmaker out there, they're pricing the under 61 at minus 132. And we're able to get under 61.5 at minus 110, right? So we're able to get half a point better and 22 cents of improvement from the sharpest sportsbook for UCLA South Alabama under 61.5 points. This is an incredible bet, right? Clear value to DraftKings, clear value to Resorts World, and then also, just like a point and a half, a point and a half, 2 points off of the entire market. So this is a play you want to be all over. So I locked it in. You can see it right here for $250, under 61.5, South Alabama, UCLA. And it's a great betting opportunity, right? It's a bet with edge. And of course, it's very hard to back out, kind of the exact, profit margin of this bet because it's a middle. But what we can do is just, I'll add it to my sheet kind of as I continue to place more and more bets, and I'll be tracking my profit and loss so we can kind of see how OddsJam does over the course of the long run. Because we're not going to win every bet, but we know over the course of the long run we're going to make money. So that bet's for Saturday, 9/17. So we already have a few other college football plays and NFL bets. So we have South Carolina plus 14.5 on the first half spread. Really liked that play. And then we have Michigan State plus 3.5. So those are, I believe, the 3 college football bets I have on Caesars so far. So hopefully you were able to tail them, and let's make some money.